Binance to the US dollar tether using the Binance exchange price feed. On around exactly, or actually on the 11th of March, I had presented a pattern of this type, which was an ABCDE, and that a longer term support line was connecting the bottoms of the prices quite well, and everything subdivided ABC into threes very well as well. And looking at the price of today, we saw the breakout happen, which was very nice to see. And that ABCDE can be labeled as A, B, C, D, and E. So once this completed, there clearly was a very nice breakout. But now the big question is, okay, where to now? And the best way to find out is to look at, in my opinion, using my methods, is to combine patterns with daily wave assessments. And so far, we have seen the breakout. And let's see if this breakout was in a form of 5-wave impulse, and I believe it should have been. To do that, we go into 4-hour higher resolution charting, vertically stretch it to see the subwaves. And I believe that's pretty much what we see. So after the E, the breakout occurred. And from there, we can probably count a very nice sequence of 5 waves. And this sequence of 5 waves has it so that it was very impulsive. And look how vertical it went. Even in this degree, wave 5 is a bit stretched. And it's a habitual syndrome. It's a genetic imprint of the altcoins to be putting in vertical impulses and very lateral, horizontal, sideways moving action, mostly time Pac-Man type of corrections. So it did a breakout. So this is now the hurry up. And guess what's going to happen? The wait is going to likely occur. And probably now that the first dip has gone to the region of wave 4, that unfortunately probably will not be the end of the correction. The correction has just started. This is about 1/3 of the correction, in my opinion. And that means this correction will likely go something like this. It'll do an ABC, probably down to this support zone area. And then after that, that ABC will probably extend in time and in price because it doesn't know of any other way to correct. So if that's the case, then this ABC will probably become a W. For now, I'll make it a W, X, and a Y. And this will probably go into the mid-April or so, what have you. And here's the thing, if this wants to become more sideways, it will probably want to become a W, X, Y, X, Z into the end of April. And that will allow it to probably have it move more sideways. So that will be the alternate count. So I hope this makes sense. Unfortunately, yes, that's just the modus operandi of how altcoins just zip up in a vertical fashion on any impulse, and they slow down on the correction like there's no tomorrow. It is slower than molasses. Like I said, I started saying this in February or January. Corrections for altcoins will be slower than molasses flowing uphill outdoors in the middle of February in Canada, Montreal. So that's what I mean. I don't know of any other analogy to give you that kind of oomph effect on how slow the correction is going to be. If you think this ABC, the red, is going to be the end of the correction, it could. Is it possible? Absolutely. Anything is possible because this whole principle of technical analysis is based on probability and not certainty. So yes, it's possible. But based on how long the correction took here, maybe this whole thing will become another ABCD triangle. Absolutely. And since a triangle has usually 5 waves, it'll allow it to extend as long as possible too, probably until mid to end of April. But for now, I'm going to keep it as a WXY with an alternate of WXYXZ. This correction from this breakout is probably going to be pretty long, longer than expected. It's certainly not going to end in this ABC. All right, I hope this can help you set the right expectations and augment your due diligence. Thank you and have a great day.